The next thing we're going to put in is the trimmer resistor. If I look on the directions, it's right there. Now you got to be careful with this because I've been looking at this close. Okay, one of the leads is thicker. So you got to look at that because you can put this in very easily incorrectly. So it looks like it goes like this. And it goes in very easily like that. But if I turn it, I can get it to go in, but it's not going to fit right. So really look close at this before you put it in. Okay, it goes right in. I'm going to use the tape method because it will fall out, and I'm going to solder those leads, okay, on that side. Okay, we don't have to really trim the leads for the resistor, the trimmer resistor. Next thing I'm going to do is put in all the resistors, the regular resistors. Now the polarity doesn't matter, but I figured it out. Okay, R1 is a 270 ohm. That's a red, violet, brown. Then R2 is 300 ohm, orange, black, brown. And then R3 is red, black, brown. Okay, so I have all my resistors over here laid out. And I'm going to put them in where they're supposed to go. And again, the polarity doesn't matter. So I'm just going to place those in. Now I'm going to solder in the red one. The red one's near the bottom. I'm looking at the diagram. Okay, the red one's right here. So I'm going to kind of put it through there. I might have to tape this so it stays in. And I'm going to solder the red one. It's right there. I held up on the black one because I'm going to hook it up on the switch. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to mount this on the wood. So I'm going to put it right here. And I'm going to pre-drill those two holes first with a 5/64 drill bit. And I'm going to put the two screws in. I have my two holes drilled for my board. But before I put that on, I got to make another connection. I take one of the wires from the switch, and I'm going to put it in the black lead here. Okay, I'm going to solder that. And then I can put it onto the board. Okay, so that's soldered. Okay, I'm going to mount this onto the wood. The holes are pre-drilled. Now I don't want to over tighten this. The reason why I don't over tighten it is because I don't want to damage the breadboard in any way. We don't want to crack it. Just keep it on there. It doesn't have to be tight. It just has to be secure. See, it's wiggly a little. That's okay. Now I got one more connection to make, and it should work. I'm going to solder the two blacks together, and I'll add a little tape to it. Okay, and it's all done. It should work. Let me hook up a 9-volt battery. And it is working. Excellent. Okay, now if you notice, if I adjust the potentiometer, I can get it to go faster or slower, hopefully. I can get that adjustment. There it goes. You could use a screwdriver to do that too. But see there, it's flashing really quick. And I could slow it down. I could just grab it and do it easily. Okay, and that's the slowest. But that turned out great. And then it's off, it's on. Okay, and everything's working. Okay, so that's what I want you to do. I want you to build that and take your time. And then bring it home, hang it up on the wall, and it's kind of a cool thing to have in the house.